Hey, what's up, everybody? So today I wanted to talk a little bit about the upcoming changes that the National Association of Realtors is putting into place for real estate agents around commissions. And there's been a lot of miscommunication on social media and even through mainstream media, I think a little bit, on what this change really is. And I wanted to address probably the biggest question that we are getting right now, and that's from sellers, and sellers asking, do I still have to pay a buyer's agent because I heard I don't have to anymore? Well, the short answer to that is actually the same today as it was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and that's no. You never had to pay a buyer's agent. And in fact, I guess legally you never actually paid the buyer's agent. What you did do was agree that your agent would split their commission with an agent who brought you a buyer. So the short answer is no, you don't have to, you never had to, and you're still not going to have to. Now, the one thing that could cause if you choose not to is you could actually be putting yourself at somewhat of a competitive disadvantage. And let me explain why. So if you think about when you purchased your last home, there's a lot of fees that go into purchases in a house, whether that's appraisal fees, inspections, lender fees, all of the closing costs, all of those things come into play. And quite honestly, in today's market, most buyers don't have the amount of money to pay for all of those fees and pay their agent. And so if you choose not to pay or offer compensation to a buyer's agent, you could exclude a large pool of buyers who may otherwise have been interested in your property. And that could greatly reduce the demand for your property. That reduced demand could also kind of reduce the amount of exposure that your house is getting. And if you go back to your old economics classes, so Econ 101, a decreased demand, decreased exposure could result in a lower sales price, which may actually end up resulting in you netting less money than you could have otherwise, even if you had paid or offered compensation or some sort of fee to a buyer's agent. So again, just to kind of recap, you never had to pay a fee. You still don't have to pay a fee. The choice is completely yours. But do keep in mind that it could put you at a disadvantage. And even through this system, whether when it was when you bought your last house or the next house that you buy, you still actually take advantage of that system by using a buyer's agent on any past or future purchases that you may have.